Hey friend, welcome to Her Holistic Healing. Do you want more energy and less anxiety so that you can do all the things? Are you searching for meal ideas, essential oils, and other holistic treatments? Do you wish that you could know which direction to take with your health so that you could finally feel better? Hey, I'm Alexandra. I love Jesus. I'm a wife, mom of 3, and registered nurse with years of experience in clinical research. I also wanted more energy so that I could have more fun and keep up with my growing child. I too was confused about all the different diet and treatment options. I too wanted to wake up every day and feel good, but I felt anxious because I couldn't solve the mystery of my health. Until God showed me that He is the source of true healing. In this podcast, you will learn holistic treatments and Bible truths that will lead you to the peace, joy, and freedom that you have been hoping for. So, what do you say we take a break from the mind-numbing humdrum busyness? Let's rest and let God be our healer and helper. My kids love to eat this cereal. It's Ezekiel 4:9 cereal made by this company called Food for Life. I'm not affiliated with them at all. And this episode is not supposed to be about their cereal, but I figured since I'm mentioning their cereal, I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about the cereal and the company because I think that they make such great healthy products. I'm looking at the back of the cereal box, and their cereals are made from sprouted organic live grains, legumes, and seeds and contain absolutely no flour. Sprouting is the only way to release all of the vital nutrients stored in whole grains. They add just the right amount of water to healthy, whole, organically grown grains to unlock dormant food energy and maximize nutrition and flavor. Beneficial enzymes are activated which cause the grains to sprout and become a living food. The enzymatic action increases valuable nutrients and also causes a natural change that promotes a more efficient assimilation of protein and carbohydrates. Their exclusive slow baking technique helps preserve valuable nutrients and retain important natural fiber and bran. They do also sell some gluten-free products. This particular cereal and their breads usually, I don't think they sell a lot of gluten-free products, but the thing about sprouted grains is that a lot of people that are sensitive to gluten, they don't have a problem with sprouted grains. So I just wanted to mention this because I really love eating breads and cereals that Food for Life makes. They're just really healthy for you. So anyway, this cereal, it doesn't contain any sugar. So what my kids do, I let them put maple syrup or coconut sugar or honey into the cereal to sweeten it up. Real maple syrup and honey and coconut sugar, these things are actually really good for you. The maple syrup is just a great source of antioxidants, and honey is another great superfood. I won't go into all of that too much because that's actually not what this podcast is about. I feel like whenever I talk about healthy foods, I just go on all these rabbit trails because I just get so excited because God has made such delicious foods for us that will fill us up and that are just so healthy for us. So anyway, my daughter, she was eating the cereal and she said, "Mommy, it's not sweet enough." We had run out of maple syrup or whatever she wanted to put in it. So she grabbed some cinnamon and she put some in there and she said, "Mommy, it's so delicious now. I love it." And I just thought to myself, yeah, cinnamon is actually so healthy for us. And I just wanted to know more about it. So I did a little research and I found this article. It's called Cinnamon, a Multifaceted Medicinal Plant. This is from the Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine Journal. I'm going to butcher this author, but one of the authors is Pasupuleti Viswara Rao. So if you want to look it up, there's the information for you. Basically, according to the article, it says that cinnamon can help with Parkinson's disease. It can help support people with Alzheimer's. It can lower blood sugar levels. It can help to lower cholesterol levels. It can kill germs and it can fight cancer. So this is a great article to look up if you're interested in learning more about cinnamon. So I thought to myself, how can we add more cinnamon to our meals? Well, as I said, my daughter likes to put it in her cereal. I started putting it on my sweet potato. I bake sweet potato with ghee, and you can put cinnamon in it. That's delicious. If you go back to episode 5, I talk about the health benefits of coconut oil. So what I do on many mornings, I eat the Ezekiel 4:9 toast, and I put coconut oil on it. Coconut oil is another great germ killer. And I started putting cinnamon on it, and it's really delicious. You can also put cinnamon in your soups and in your stews, in your baked goods, in your drinks. And you can also put it in applesauce. If you've never made your own applesauce, it's so easy. All you have to do is cut the apples up. You don't even have to take the peel off. You just cut the apples up, put them into a pot, put some water, and cook it until it's at least a little bit soft. And then you throw it in a blender, you turn on the blender, and there you go. It's really simple to make applesauce, and then you can throw some cinnamon on it, and that's another delicious snack. I also started eating 5-spice powder. It's this Chinese or Asian spice that has cinnamon. It has fennel, which is great for digestion. It has cloves, another great germ killer. Star anise or star anise, white pepper, which can help to reduce inflammation and can help decrease blood pressure. Garam masala is another great spice that you'll find in a lot of Indian cuisine. It has cardamom, cinnamon, again, cloves, once again, which is great for fighting off germs, cumin, black pepper, and coriander. What I've been doing is I make chickpea pasta, and I put grass-fed meat in it, and then I put on the garam masala with a little salt and pepper, and it's really delicious. I can really attest to the fact that cinnamon is really great for our immune systems. I've been taking this essential oil blend called On Guard for a while. There's wild orange peel in it, clove bud, cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus leaf, and rosemary essential oils in it. I take it whenever I feel like I'm getting sick or I'm already sick. In the past, it would take me maybe about a week to get over a cold or some kind of virus, but now when I take it, sometimes I'm only sick for half a day or something like that. These oils are just so potent, and as I said, there's cinnamon leaf and cinnamon bark essential oil in the blend. If you know about essential oils, you get different effects of the plant depending on where you extract the oil from. So with this blend, you get the cinnamon bark and the cinnamon leaf. I just love doTERRA's Pure products. They sell a bunch of products in their On Guard line, so you can get products that will boost your immune system. You can get products for cleaning, laundry detergent, hand sanitizer, toothpaste, so many things that they use for On Guard, because all of those, the cinnamon and all the other oils, they're great to use for our body and also for cleaning. So if you're interested in any of that, you can go to my.doterra.com/herholistichealing. I'll leave a link in the episode notes. I really hope that you guys will try cinnamon. I'm sure you've tried cinnamon before, but I hope that you will add some cinnamon to your food today. If you don't like cinnamon, you could try, like I said, 5-spice powder or garam masala, onion powder, garlic powder. Thyme is great to kill germs. Sage is another great spice. It's funny because in the past, before I was into using food as medicine, I didn't believe that food could do anything for our health. If you've listened to previous episodes, I talked about how I used to eat junk food all the time. I used to bring 5 frozen breakfast burgers to work. They were really high in sodium and artificial flavors and ingredients, and I would eat those 5 breakfast burgers in one sitting, and I would just eat a bunch of sugar all the time. I believed that because I was thin, I've been on the thin side, and I've believed that because I was thin, I was healthy, and that is not the truth. We can be thin and not be healthy. And I could definitely, looking back, I can definitely see how my diet affected my mood and my gut. So when I started having health issues of my own, I started doing my own research. I found all these natural remedies and these wonderful foods that God made for us. I just got so excited. So part of my agenda is to get you guys on board. Like I said, God has created such wonderful, nutritious foods for us. I think if you're like me and you're eating the junk food and the processed foods, you might not believe me, but the foods that God created, the ones that we eat in the natural forms, they're delicious and they're nutritious. I am not a good cook. I've always wanted to be a good cook, but I'm also not the type of person that likes to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. I used to really hate cooking. Now, I don't love cooking now, but when I find a simple recipe with great ingredients, I just love the feeling that I'm feeding my family something nutritious and something that will fuel their brains. So as I continue to learn more about ways to live healthy and other holistic natural remedies, I just get more and more excited. So I just want, if you're not in a place where you're excited about this stuff, I think if you just start, I think that you'll get there eventually. So once again, this is your action step. Put some cinnamon in your food. If you don't like cinnamon, try some other spices. I really hope that this was helpful, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'm so glad that you took the time to listen today. If you like what you heard, will you leave me a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts so that this show can reach more people? And if you want to connect with me, go to herholistichealing.com. Before you go, I want to leave you with one of my favorite passages from Matthew 29. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls.
For you, it's easy and my burden is light.